My dearest child, when the world swirls in turmoil and uncertainty clouds your vision, I remain steadfast. Your unwavering foundation, your immovable ground. No force on earth, no storm in life, can shift my presence from your side. What weighs heaviest on your heart? Whisper it into the stillness, and know that your words are heard before they even leave your lips. My response is already at work, weaving threads of hope, healing, and purpose into the fabric of your life. While my ways may defy human logic, my care for you never falters. My attention is unceasing, my love is unyielding, and my devotion to you is absolute. Take a moment to see the evidence of my provision all around you. The rising sun that warms your face, the breath that fills your lungs, the unexpected kindness that meets you on hard days, these are not coincidences but quiet affirmations of my care. In every season, I am present. Sometimes I move in ways you can see. Other times, I am at work behind the veil of the unseen. Your past, present, and future are all secure in my hands. When worry threatens to consume you and fear tries to steal your peace, let my calming presence flood your soul. My peace is not fragile like the world's, but a fortress that surrounds your heart, renewing your spirit and giving you the strength to face each day anew. The burdens you carry were never intended for your shoulders alone. They are too heavy for you, but not for me. Bring them to me, to each one, large and small. Lay them at my feet, and I will replace them with a yoke that is light and a burden that is easy to bear. Your path leads not to scarcity, but to abundance, not merely in possessions, but in peace, joy, relationships, and a vibrant spiritual life. When the future seems uncertain, when relationships become strained, or when resources appear insufficient, remember that I am most present in moments of human weakness. My strength is made perfect in those very moments. Pause the video and click the like button to receive a blessing. I see the gifts I have planted within you. They are not random nor accidental, but intentional seeds of purpose waiting to flourish. I call you now to step into the fullness of who I created you to be. Do not shy away from your potential. Let my strength infuse your efforts, let my wisdom guide your decisions, and let my love fuel your every action. Together, we will create something extraordinary from every challenge and every opportunity. No season is wasted. No experience is in vain. Every trial holds a purpose, and every success a lesson. You are being shaped and refined for something far greater than you can see. Your worth is not defined by human standards. It is not measured by accolades, achievements, or the opinions of others. Your value is intrinsic, given by me, and it cannot be diminished. I take delight in you, not for what you do, but for who you are, my beloved. Every time you turn your heart toward me, even in doubt, I see you. Every moment you choose faith over fear, I am proud of you. Every step you take in courage, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. My love for you is constant through every height and low, every success and setback, every certainty and question. Let this truth sink deep into your heart. I do not love you because of what you do, but simply because you are mine. Let this knowledge become your unshakable foundation. Let it shape how you see yourself and how you move through this world. My love is limitless, unearned, and unbreakable. There is no failure that can reduce it, no mistake that can erase it, and no fear that can overshadow it. Bring me your doubts, your hopes, your dreams, and your struggles. Nothing is too insignificant for my attention, or too overwhelming for my capability. I am with you in every question, every doubt, and every moment of uncertainty. I am the God of clarity and peace, and I am never far from you. Watch what happens as you walk with me. You will see something profound emerge, not a flawless performance, but an authentic journey of growth and discovery. Every step forward, every stumble, and every triumph reveals more of the masterpiece I am creating in you. Walk with me in honesty and openness. My grace covers every misstep, and my mercy is renewed with each morning. Your future is not a random collection of events, but a purposeful journey shaped by my love and secured by my power. Even when you cannot see the way ahead, I see it clearly. I guide your steps with perfect knowledge of both who you are and who you are becoming. Let my peace guard your heart. Let my wisdom direct your choices. Let my love inspire your actions. In every season and every circumstance, my commitment to you remains unshaken. The same power that sustains the stars and commands the oceans is actively at work in your life, bringing beauty from ashes, strength from weakness, and purpose from confusion. I am not a distant observer, but an ever-present help, crafting something beautiful even from the broken places. Rest in this truth. Grow in this knowledge. Walk in this reality, my beloved. You are entering a season of transformation and unexpected blessing. Stay alert to my guidance, receptive to my wisdom, and sensitive to my leading. Something new is taking root in your life, something that will reveal more of my heart to you. It is not a fleeting change, but a lasting shift that will open your eyes to the depths of my love and the greatness I have placed within you. My love will be the foundation of your confidence, the source of your strength, and the wellspring of your joy. Nothing can separate you from this love. No failure, no doubt, no fear, and no circumstance. This love remains constant through every storm, every victory, every challenge, and every celebration. Watch as barren places in your life are transformed into gardens of grace. The seeds of promise I have planted within you will grow, and in due season, they will produce fruit beyond what you could have imagined. Move forward with hope, knowing that my power ensures your victory. Your life has meaning beyond what you know, your purpose reaches further than you imagine, and your influence extends beyond what you can see. Let my spirit work deeply within you, reshaping your perspective, renewing your strength, and redirecting your path. The future I have planned for you surpasses your highest hopes, and my faithfulness guarantees its fulfillment. For God's protection and peace, like this video and write praise in the comments. Rest in my presence. Grow in my truth. Walk in my ways. Each step forward reveals more of the profound work I am doing in you. My beloved child, there is greatness within you, not because of what you have accomplished, but because of who I am in you. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not random. They are reflections of my divine purpose for your life. Trust that I will give you the strength, wisdom, and courage to see them through. Walk boldly, knowing that you are never alone. My dreams lie within you, and I will see them to completion. Your best days are still ahead, and I will be with you every step of the way. My spirit resides within you, a wellspring of life and power. Give me the glory that is due and proclaim my mighty works to the people. I am with you always, standing by your side, speaking words of truth and life. When I open my mouth, wisdom and grace flow like a river. I tend to my garden within you, nurturing it with care, and it flourishes under my hand. I send the rains to nourish the soil of your heart, ensuring that the seeds of faith and hope take root and bear fruit. My words will never return void but will accomplish the purpose for which I send them. Trust that I will guide your steps and give you the words to speak, empowering you with the knowledge and clarity to walk the path I have set before you. Dare to trust in my limitless power and love. Believe that I can accomplish far more than you could ever imagine, not just for you, but for your family, your future, and the generations yet to come. My promises are a reservoir of strength and encouragement, ready to sustain you. Speak them aloud with boldness. Let them shape your dreams and direct your steps from sunrise to sunset. They are a fortress of hope and a shield of protection, an unshakable foundation on which you can build your life. No storm, no matter how fierce, can move the rock of my promises. Do not lose heart in the midst of your struggles. Hold fast to your faith, for freedom is worth fighting for. In your moments of distress, when you feel unseen and unheard, know that I am there, closer than you can comprehend. Remember my faithfulness, the miracles that came when all seemed lost, the blessings that arrive just in time. My hand has never left you, even in the darkest valleys. You have endured fiery trials, some of which led you far from me. But my love for you has never wavered. It has been constant, a beacon calling you back to me. When you wondered, I waited patiently. When you cried out, I answered swiftly. I rejoiced with you in your victories and wept with you in your sorrows. You are my beloved, and I will never forsake you. Call upon me, and I will respond. Knock, and I will open the door. Every prayer you utter rises to my throne like sweet incense, and I treasure each one. I delight in your longing to draw closer to me. When you seek me, you will find me, and I will give you more than you could ever hope for, peace that surpasses understanding, joy that overflows, and love that never fails. But I ask this of you, do not give up. My love is everlasting, and I have sworn to remain faithful. Guard your heart and nurture your faith, keeping the flame of hope alive. Continue to dream, to hope, and to strive for the vision I have placed in your soul. The road has been long and challenging, but you have endured. You have faced trials that tested your resolve, yet here you stand. Now is not the time to retreat. You have come too far to turn back. Press forward with courage, and I will meet you along the way, lifting you up and giving you strength to carry on. I am with you at every step, walking beside you, cheering for you, and catching you when you stumble. My love is eternal, and my promises are unchanging. Take my hand, and together we will rise above every hardship. We will overcome, and you will know a joy that fills every corner of your being. Feel free to share this video with up to 3 people if you feel the need for God's presence. Do not ignore my voice or turn away from the gentle urging of my spirit. If you succumb to despair, you risk falling into the traps of the enemy, who seeks to steal your joy and derail your purpose. But I am your protector. I am here to rescue you, to shield you, and to lift you out of despair. My presence is closer than your breath. I see every tear and feel every hurt. You are not alone, for I am with you. In your weakness, my strength shines brightest. When you are weary, I am your source of renewal. Lean on me and allow me to breathe new life into your soul. My everlasting arms are strong enough to carry you through any trial. I am here because you need me, and I will provide all that you require. The enemy seeks to deceive you with fear and discouragement. He whispers lies and plants doubts, using every tool to pull you away from me. But take heart, for I am greater than all of his schemes. I am the good shepherd who lays down his life for his sheep. I am your shepherd, guiding you, comforting you, and restoring your hope when all seems lost. You are my beloved, and I fight for you with relentless love. I am your defender, your fortress, your everlasting love. My arms encircle you, filling every void, healing every wound, and banishing every doubt. My love is all sufficient, enough to heal, restore, and bring joy where there was once sorrow. Come to me, and I will lead you into a life of abundance and fulfillment. Trust in my plans for you, for they are good. Let me transform your mourning into dancing, your pain into a testimony of my grace. Let me show you the life I have prepared for you, a life brimming with purpose and joy. Remember, my beloved, I have chosen you for a purpose, to bear fruit that will last and to shine as a light in the darkness. Do not fear the hatred or rejection of the world, for it hated me first. You are not of this world, for I have called you out of it. Stand firm in the knowledge that you are mine, and no power on earth can separate you from my love. My beloved child, I see the weight you carry. It is a burden you were never meant to bear alone. I know how deeply it hurts when those around you reject you, but understand this, their rejection is not because of any flaw or shortcoming in you. No, it is because they have turned their hearts away from me. Their eyes are veiled, and their ears are closed to the sound of my voice. I have revealed myself to them through creation, through my word, and through moments of grace. Yet, some have chosen pride and blindness instead of humility and truth. When their hearts harden and their words sting, remember that they first rejected me. Do not let their actions cause you to question your worth. You are my chosen one, precious and irreplaceable. The world may not see your value, but I do. They may mock, criticize, or turn their backs on you, but I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am your constant companion, your shield, and your strong tower. You are safe within my arms, even in the midst of the fiercest storms. I know you have felt the sharp sting of rejection by family, by friends, by those you once trusted. Each time it happened, you questioned yourself. You wondered, am I not good enough? Am I unworthy of love and acceptance? But listen to me, child. You are more than enough. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Your worth is not determined by the opinions of man. Your value comes from me, the one who created you with intention and purpose. Rejection does not define you. It does not have the power to change the plans I have for your life. Every setback, every door that closed, was not a sign of failure but a redirection towards something greater. You may not understand it now, but one day you will see the masterpiece I have been crafting in your life. You will stand in awe of how I used every painful moment for your growth, every loss for your gain, and every rejection as a platform for elevation. Even as darkness surrounds you, my light dwells within you. This light is not a flickering flame, but a mighty, unquenchable fire. It cannot be put out by the words of the enemy, the doubts in your mind, or the rejection of others. It shines brighter in the face of adversity. The world grows darker with each passing day, but do not be afraid. You are not a victim of this world. You are a beacon of light within it. When you feel unseen, know that I see you. When you feel unheard, know that I hear you. Every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have shed, I have gathered in my hands. None of it is wasted. I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet perceive. Keep moving forward, for I am with you every step of the way. If you want God's grace to be a constant in your life, a steady guiding force, then please consider supporting our ministry by clicking the thanks button. Your support means more than you can imagine. You do not walk alone, my child. You belong to my household. You are part of my family, and I am your father, your defender, and your provider. No enemy can snatch you out of my hand. No power of darkness can remove you from my care. I have declared it, and it will stand for eternity. Those who seek me with a sincere heart will never be lost. They are mine, and I will uphold them with my righteous right hand. You are surrounded by my presence even now. I have assigned angels to watch over you. Their wings shield you from harm, and their presence brings peace to your troubled mind. You may not see them, but they are there, guiding, protecting, and defending you against unseen forces. I have placed a deep joy within your heart, one that no earthly trouble can steal. This joy does not depend on your circumstances. It flows from your connection to me. It is a joy that rises up in the face of trials and a peace that stills the storms in your mind. When you walk with me, you will experience this joy in abundance. It will strengthen you when you feel weak. It will renew you when you feel weary. Let that joy rise within you, child. Let it bubble up until it overflows. You were not made for despair. You were made for hope, and I am your hope. No earthly sorrow can steal what I have placed within you. No amount of rejection can undo the work I am doing in your heart. Take heart, for your joy is rooted in me, and I am unchanging. Do you understand how powerful you are, my beloved? The very power that moves mountains, calms seas, and raises the dead dwells within you. It is not your own strength, but mine. My spirit is your source of power. When you feel helpless, remember that you are never without hope. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I have already overcome every obstacle in your path. The power within you is not just for survival but for victory. You have the authority to speak to mountains of fear, doubt, and opposition and command them to move. Believe it, for I have given you this authority. My spirit within you is greater than anything you will ever face in this world. Before the foundations of the earth were laid, I chose you. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you ever took your first breath, I had already written your story. Do not doubt your calling, for it was planned from the beginning of time. Every moment of your life, the good, the bad, and the in-between, is part of a greater purpose. When doubt creeps into your mind, remember this: I do not make mistakes. I chose you for a reason. Your life matters. Your voice matters. Your presence in this world is part of a divine plan that will unfold at the appointed time. Trust in the timing, even when it seems slow, for my ways are higher than your ways and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Come closer, my beloved. Open your heart to me and allow my love to flood every corner of your being. Hold nothing back. There is no need for pretense or fear. I see it all, the pain, the mistakes, the regrets, and I love you still. My love is not based on your performance. It is based on who I am, and I am love. Let your tears flow if you must. Each tear you shed is precious to me. I store them in my bottle, and they are a reminder of every moment I carried you through. Do not be afraid to be vulnerable with me, for I will never turn you away. The more you open your heart, the more you will experience the fullness of my love. If you want God's grace to be a constant in your life, a steady guiding force, then please consider supporting our ministry by clicking the thanks button. Your support means more than you can imagine. You may feel weary, my child, but do not give up. The enemy seeks to wear you down and make you question everything you know to be true. He uses fear, doubt, and discouragement to trap you in a cycle of despair. But I am here, right beside you, whispering words of hope, reminding you of every promise I have made. Keep fighting. Keep pressing forward. You have come too far to turn back now. I am with you, guiding your steps and strengthening your spirit. Every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. Every battle you endure will become part of your testimony. Do not stop now. Victory is just ahead. When you feel attacked, know that I am your defender. When you feel vulnerable, know that I am your shield. When you feel overwhelmed, know that I am your fortress. I am not a distant God, watching from afar. I am with you in the fire, in the flood, and in the valley of the shadow of death. I will never abandon you. My love surrounds you on all sides, filling every void, healing every wound, and silencing every lie. My love is enough. My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. Rest in that truth, and let it give you peace. Rise, my beloved. Do not stay down. You were never meant to live in defeat. I am calling you higher. Take my hand and rise. The future I have prepared for you is greater than anything you could imagine. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. The world may reject you, but I never will. Others may abandon you, but I will never turn my back on you. You are mine. I have chosen you, I have called you, and I will complete the good work I have begun in you. Stand firm, for I am with you always. Amen.